Very good morning to all of you. Today our class is mechanics of solid mass. Today I will do some problems. Last class also I have done some problems. Now I will also do some problems. This is question number 28. Right. The question is a metal bar 300 mm into 100 mm into 40 mm XY direction is subjected a force of 5 kN tensile, 6 kN tensile, 4 kN tensile along XY direction. Clear? Determine the change in volume. Take E is equal to 2 × 10 to 5 Newton per mm square and 1 by m is equal to 0.25. First, draw the figure. Clear? This is cube. Now, this x, this is x, y, z. Clear? X, y, z. Right? This x-axis, y-axis, z-axis. X-axis, y-axis, z-axis. Now come to question. Metal bar 300 mm long, x 300, 100 mm, y 100. Clear? And 40 mm, z 40 mm. X is equal to 300 mm, y is equal to x is equal to 300 mm, y is equal to 100 mm, z is equal to 40 mm. Is subjected to a tensile force of 5 kN along x, 6 kN along y, 4 kN along z. So Px is equal to 5 kN. So 5000 Newton. Py is equal to 6 kN, 6000 Newton. Pz is equal to 4 kN, 4000 Newton. Clear? Now, find the change in volume of the block. Take Young's modulus E is equal to 2 into 10 to 5 Newton per mm square and a Poisson's ratio 1 by m is equal to 0.25 means 1 by 4. So what is m is equal to? 4. Clear? Now we'll find what is change in volume. This is y-axis, x, y, z. Right? First find out what is stress in x direction. Stress in x direction. Sigma x is equal to Px by x, area in x direction. Clear? This is sigma is equal to sigma x is equal to Px by what is area next direction YZ. What is Px? 5000 by YZ. 100 into 40. 5 by 4. Newton per ms square. So sigma x is equal to 1.25. Clear? This is sigma x is equal to 1.25 Newton per ms square. This is stress in x direction. Similarly, stress in y direction. Stress in y direction. Sigma y. But sigma y is equal to Py by area in y section. Y axis. What is Py? 6000 Newton by area of along y axis, along y surface. Xz. X into Z. Clear? This is equal to 6000 Newton by xz. What is x? 300 into 40. 3 0 cancels. 2 2. So 1 by 2. Sigma y is equal to 1 by 2. This answer Newton per m square. This is Newton. Clear? 0.5 Newton per m square. Sigma y. What is sigma y is equal to 0.5 Newton per m square. Similarly, stress in z direction. Stress in z direction. Sigma z is equal to P z into force by area along z section. Clear? Along x section, area along x section, y into z. Along z section, along y section, xz. Along z section, x and y is equal to Pz by x into y. Right? So sigma z is equal to what is Pz? 4000 by x and y. What is x? 300, y 100. 3 0 cancels out. So 4 by 30. 4 by 30. 4 by 3, 1.333.1333. Clear? So sigma z is equal to 4 by 30 Newton per m square or 0.133 Newton per m square. Clear? Now volumetric strain. Volumetric strain. EB is equal to volumetric strain EB. EB means delta V by V. First find out delta V by V. Clear? Now delta V is equal to EB into V. So first find out what is delta V. What is EB? EB is equal to 1 by E into sigma x plus sigma y plus sigma z into 1 minus 2 by m. I have derived this formula. Clear? Along y, x, z direction. I have derived this formula. Sigma x by y plus sigma y by y plus sigma z by e into 1 minus 2 by m. So 1 by e common, sigma x plus sigma y plus sigma z into 1 minus 2 by m. This is V is equal to, what is 1 by e? 1 by 2 to 10 to 5. Now, EV is equal to 1 by 2 to 10 to 5 into sigma x 1.25 plus sigma y 0.5 plus sigma z 0.133 into 1 minus 2 by m, means 2 into 1 by m, or 2 by 4. Right? My solution will find EB. EB may be EB is equal to 1 by 2 10 to 5 18 13 ಕೇಕು clear. Find out into 1.25 plus 0.5, 1.75 plus 1.133, 1.75 plus 1.133 into 1 minus 2 by 4, 1 minus 0.5, 0.5 half. Right? This will be is equal to 1 by 2 10 to 5 into 3, 8, 1.883 into half. Clear? This implies EB is equal to 1 by 4 into 10 to 5 into 1.883. This is EB. But what is EB is equal to? EB is equal to delta B by B. So delta B is equal to EB into B. Clear? Now change the volume. Delta B is equal to what is original volume? Length into breadth into thickness. So put here. So delta B is equal to EB, this is EB 1.883 by 4 into 10 to 5 into x 300, y 100, right? Z 40. This is change in volume with delta B. Now 3, 2 to 4, 1 cancels out. 4 cancel out. Clear? So delta V is equal to 1.883 into 3 mm. Now delta V is equal to 5.649 mm. This is answer. Clear? This is change in volume for the rectangular block. Now we may also find out the change in volume or volume strain may also find out for the equation which I will give now. Clear? Second method. Second method. Now, what is Ex is equal to? What is Ex is equal to? Resulting strain in x direction. Ex. Resulting strain in x direction. Ex is equal to sigma x by E minus sigma y by me minus sigma z by me. Right? Put the values, you get sigma Ex. Similarly, resulting strain in y direction. Ey is equal to sigma y by E minus sigma x by me minus sigma z by me. Right? This is resultant strain in y direction. Similarly, resultant strain in x direction. Ex is equal to z direction. Ez is equal to sigma z by E minus sigma y by me minus sigma x by me. Right? This is strain in x, y, z direction. Now, total volumetric strain. Now, total volumetric strain. Volumetric strain EV is equal to Ex plus Ey plus Ez. Right? Put value of Ex, put value of Ey, value of Ez. You find the answer EV. Then what is the volumetric strain is equal to? Change in volume by original volume. This implies delta V is equal to EV into V. What is EV? Find out EV. Put value of V. V is equal to x into y into z. They get the answer in mmq. Right? This answer of change in volume delta V. Clear? Use calculator. While doing problems, you do all problems by using calculator, then you can get exact answer. Clear? This is our formula and this answer also correct, but you should use calculator. Right? Next question 29. Now, this is question number 29. The question is, a bar of 30 mm diameter is subjected to a pull of 60 kilonewton P. The measured extension on a gauge length of 200 mm is 0.1 mm. Length 200 mm, telltale 0.1 mm, and the change in diameter is 0.004 mm del D. Find Young's modulus, Poisson's ratio, and bulk modulus. Clear? Now first write the given data, then make solution. A bar of 30 mm diameter D, 30 mm, length 200 mm, L 200 mm, load P 60 kilonewton, P is equal to 60 kilonewton, 60 into 10 to 3 Newton. Right. Change in length 0.1 mm. Delta L is equal to 0.1 mm. Change in diameter 0.004 mm. Delta D is equal to 0.004 mm. Clear? This is given data. These are given data. Now find Young's modulus E. Find Young's modulus, Poisson's ratio, bulk modulus. Right? Find Young's modulus, Poisson's ratio, and bulk modulus. Now, first find out what are stress, linear strain, lateral strain. Clear? This quantity can you find out? Now, area. What is area is equal to? Pi A4 D square. So pi A4 into 30 square. This area mm square. Clear? Stress. Stress sigma is equal to P by A P by A. P is equal to 16 to 10 to 3 by area. Pi 4 into 30 square. This is Newton per mm square. Right? This is stress. Clear? The stress may be 84.87 Newton per mm square. This is stress. Now strain. Strain means E1. What strain is equal to? Delta L by longitudinal strain. Delta L 0.1 by L 200. So 1 by 10 into 200. Clear? So half into 10 to minus 3. E1 is equal to E is equal to half into 0.5 into 10 to minus 3. Young's modulus. Strain E. Then find Young's modulus. Now, or also find lateral strain. Lateral strain. Lateral strain E2 delta dy d delta dy d. What E2 is equal to del d. What delta d? 0.004 by d 30. Clear? Is equal to 4 by 1030. Right? Is equal to 4 by 3 into 10 to the minus 4. Is equal to E2. 4 by 3 into 10 to the minus 4. This is lateral strain. This is linear strain E1 or E. Young's modulus. Now, number 1, Young's modulus E. Young's modulus E. We know stress is equal to E into E. E means longitudinal strain, small e. E1. E means E1. So what is sigma is equal to 84.87 is equal to E into small e. Half into 10 to minus 3. So half into 10 to minus 3. Half into 10 to minus 3. Clear? Now, E is equal to 2 into or 84.87 into 2 into 10 to 3. Clear? This is equal to E is equal to 169.74 into 10 to the 3 is equal to 1.6974 10 to the 5 Newton per mm square. This is equal to E. Young's modulus E. Then Poisson's ratio 1 by m. Now, Poisson's ratio 1 by m. Number 2. Poisson's ratio 1 by m. Clear? Lateral strain by linear strain is 1 by m. 1 by m is equal to lateral strain by linear strain. That is 1 by m is E2 by E1. Right? E2 by E1. What is E2? This E2. 4 by 3 into 10 to minus 4 by E1. This E1. Half into 10 to the power minus 3. Clear? So 10 to minus 3, 10 to minus 3, 1. So 8 by 3. 1 by m is equal to 8 by 3 into 10 to the minus 1. Clear? So 2.666 into 10 to the power minus 1. 2.666 by 10 is equal to 1 by m. So 1 by m is equal to 2.66 by 10 means 0.26666 or m is equal to 10 by 2.666. This is 1 by m answer. Next. ठीक है ठीक. Next. Bulk modulus. Number 3. Bulk modulus K. Bulk modulus K. What is K is equal to me by 3 into m minus 2. K is equal to me by 3 into m minus 2. What is me? M 10 by 2.666 into E. What E is equal to 1.697 into 1.6974 into 10 to the 5 by 3 into m minus 2. What is m? This m 10 by 2.666 minus 2. Clear? Make solution. Find the answer. K. K is something Newton per m square. Clear? Into K is equal to Newton per m square. This is your question number 29. Now I will do question number 30. Now this is question number 30. Very simple short question. 6 mark short question. The question is, for a material, the Young's modulus is 1.2 10 to 5 Newton per m square. Young's modulus E. And the Poisson's ratio is 1 by 4, 1 by m. Find the bulk modulus and shear modulus. Clear? Now the question is, given data, Young's modulus E is equal to 1.2 into 10 to 5 Newton per m square, and 1 by m is equal to 1 by 4. What is m is equal to 4. Clear? Now find bulk modulus. Now bulk modulus K. bulk modulus K. What K is equal to ME by 3 into a minus 2, right? So ME by M means 4 into 1.2 10 to the minus 5 by 3 into a minus 2, 4 minus 2. Clear? So K is equal to 4 into 1.2 into 10 to the minus 5 by 3 into 2. Clear? This is Newton per mm square. So K is equal to 2 into 1.2 into 10 to the minus 5 by 3 Newton per mm square. Make solution. Clear? Get the answer. This is bulk modulus K. Next, shear modulus. Now, shear modulus C is equal to shear modulus. What is C is equal to ME by 2 into M plus 1. 2 into M plus 1. What is C is equal to ME 4 into 1.2 into 10 to the 5 by 2 into 4 plus 1. Clear? Four into 1.2 10 to the 5 by 2 into 5 10. This is 10. 2 into 5. This is 10. So this cancels out. This is 10. This cancels out 4. Clear? So 4.8. C is equal to 4.8 into 10 to the power 4 Newton per mm square. This is C. Right? Next question 31. This is question number 31. Simple question, short question. The question is determine the Poisson's ratio and bulk modulus for a material for which the X modulus is 1.2 10 to the 5 Newton per mm square and shear modulus is 4.8 into 10 to the 4 Newton per mm square. Mm square, both are mm square. So its given data is E is equal to Young's modulus. What is E? Young's modulus is equal to 1.2 into 10 to the 5 Newton per mm square. Clear? This is Young's modulus. Then shear modulus C. C is equal to shear modulus is equal to 4.8 into 10 to the 4 Newton per mm square. So make this 10 to 5. This is equal to 0.48 into 10 to 5. Clear? Both power equal. 10 to 5, 10 to 5. So I make this 4.8 as 0.48. Clear? So the question is to find bulk modulus and a Poisson's ratio. Let 1 by m is equal to Poisson's ratio and K is equal to bulk modulus. Right? Now, what is C is equal to ME by, now C is equal to ME by 2 into M plus 1, right? This C is equal to, so C means 0.48 into 10 to 5 is equal to ME, what E is equal to 1.2 10 to 5 by 2 into M plus 1, 10 to 5 cancel out. Now, point 48 into 2 by 1.2 is equal to M by M plus 1. Clear? This implies M plus 1 by M is equal to 1.2 by 0.48 into 2. This implies M by M plus 1 by M is equal to 1.2 by 0.48 into 2. Right? M cancels out. 1 plus 1 by M. So 1 plus 1 by M is equal to 1.2 by 0.96. Clear? This implies 1 by M is equal to 1.2 by 0.96 minus 1 is equal to 1 by 4. 1 by 4. 0.96. This implies 1 by M is 1 by 4 or 0.25. But M is equal to 4. This answer for Poisson's ratio. Clear? Next, bulk modulus. Then bulk modulus K. K is equal to bulk modulus K is equal to ME by 3 into M minus 2. Right? So K is equal to ME, what is M? 4 into E 1.2 into 10 to 5 by 3 into M minus 2, 4 minus 2. This is equal to 2, 3, 4 into 1.2 into 10 to 5 by 3 into 2, 2 by 3. 2.4 by 3. So this is K is equal to 2.4 by 3 10 to 5 root number m square. This answer, or 0.88 or 0.8 into 10 to 5 root number m square. K is equal to, this is bulk modulus K. Right? This is question number 31. One question out of 32. Clear? Now question number 32. Now this is question number 32. Last question of this class. The question is, calculate the shear modulus and bulk modulus of a cylindrical bar of diameter 30 mm, length 1.5 meter. If the longitudinal strain is 4 times the lateral strain, find the change in volume when the bar is subjected to a hydrostatic pressure of 100 Newton per mm square. T E is equal to 125 Newton per mm square. Clear? First write the given data. Calculate the shear modulus and bulk modulus. A bar of diameter 30 meter, diameter 30 mm, clear? So diameter D is equal to diameter D is equal to 30 mm, length L is equal to 1.5 meter. So 1.5 into 3 mm, right? This length diameter. If the longitudinal strain is 4 times lateral strain E1, what E1 is equal to? E1 is equal to longitudinal strain. Clear? E2 is equal to lateral strain. Now, what E1 is equal to? 4E2. This is given. Clear? Also find the change in volume when the bar is subject to a hydrostatic pressure of 100 Newton per mm square. Stress sigma is equal to 100 Newton per mm square. Now, volume V is equal to pi a 4 into d square L. So V is equal to pi a 4 into 30 square into L 1500. Clear? So V is equal to pi a 4 d square L. So pi a 4 into 900 into 1500 mm cube. This is volume V is equal to this mm cube. Right? This is volume V. Now, Poisson's ratio. One by m is Poisson's ratio. Poisson's ratio. What is E2 by E1 is equal to, or 1 by m is equal to E2 by E1. What is E2? E2 by what is E1? 4E2. E2 by 4E2. E2 cancels out. So 1 by m is equal to 1 by 4. What is m is equal to? 4. Right? This is Poisson's ratio. Now, bulk modulus K. bulk modulus K is equal to me by 3 into m minus 2, right? So K is equal to me by m means 4 into e 125 by 3 into 4 minus 2. Clear? K 2 by 3 25 is equal to 2 by 0.666 25 Newton per mm square. So K is equal to 0.667 into 25 Newton per mm square. This is bulk modulus K. Right. Now shear modulus. Shear modulus. C. Shear modulus C. Clear? So shear modulus C is equal to shear modulus C. What is C is equal to me by 2 into m plus 1, right? C is equal to me by 2 into m plus 1. What is C is equal to m is 4 into e 125 by 2 into 4 plus 1 is 4 into 25 by 2 into 5 10. So 10 cancel out. So C is equal to 4 into 24 Newton per mm square. This is shear modulus. Clear? Next, change in volume. Now bulk modulus K is equal to now delta V is equal to change in volume. What is K is equal to diode stress by volume strain. So diode stress by delta V by V, right? So K is equal to stress into V by delta V. So what is delta V is equal to? This implies delta V is equal to stress into volume by K. This answer. Clear? K is equal to stress is equal to 100 into V. Put the value of V by K. What K is equal to 0.667 into 10 to the power of 5. Clear? Put all the values and find change volume delta V in meter Q mm Q. Delta V in mm Q. Right? Put the value of V, pi upon d square L, by calculation, find the value of delta V in mm Q. Right? This is our question number 32. Next class I will do some problems regarding this theory. Then I will start new topic. Clear? This is our. Please make subscribe, like and share all the videos and watch the video. Thank you.